Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Vintage Story. We're loading in right now. I don't really have a plan so far. I'm thinking... Well, the weekend kind of reset my brain on I don't remember what I was doing. I was working on buildings. That is what I remember. But let us see. It is the afternoon. Do. Whoa. I'm wondering if that's a shadow on the left, on the window to the left. Every time I move my screen, there's like a weird shadow there. I don't know what that is about. But I think at the end of the episode, it'll be spring, which will be nice. I'll be able to start growing things again soon. I think... No, I can't put this up on the ceiling. And that makes the lighting weird. I'll just keep it there. Last time we finished making this path, kind of. There's a bit more that I want to put here, but I don't have all the stuff for it exactly. And our house still needs light, but it's coming along. We have some cute flower pots from last time that I remember. I want to try working on the oven. And I want to move in eventually, but it's a little bit away. And then... I remember we killed a bear! Oh, there's a rift over there. Let's go around it. And I also remember, I think, dying to a wolf and having some wolves chase me around. And I did terraform a little bit, not a lot. I didn't really think about the windmill that much over the weekend, as I was thinking I would try to. It's okay, that happens though. What is that? Is there a chicken that escaped? There is! Why? Escapee. Let's get rid of this. Unless that wasn't an escapee. Let's see. Do I have any helpful Generation 1? 1. They're all Generation 1. Why? I thought I had a Generation 2. Confusing. So you're just a wild one. Sorry, buddy. Well, I might need to lower the population of the chicken coop if they're all ones. I know I need the rooster at the very least. I think that one's the rooster. Weird. But I think that's okay. A rooster and 2 chickens is fine by me. And let's go put these away. Maybe we'll cook them. I should probably... Well, actually, I think I brought all my cooking pots over, so I can actually use the new house for this thing. It might not have a light, so I probably shouldn't use it during the sleeping hours, but... Oh, wolf. But during daylight hours, I think it'll be fine. Let's grab some dry grass. Just the one. I don't have a lot of firewood. Where is all my firewood? I do have pines in here. I suppose that'll do. But I don't have any of the other stuff that would go with the chicken. That's not great. Did I move my feathers over? I did. And it goes up to 128. I never moved this stuff over either. Let's move that and grab some new food. And maybe we can find something we haven't seen before. I don't think so. Oh, no. I do think so. Black coal. Interesting. What key did I press to make my map go away? I like my map. Grab a torch so you guys can see. I'm gonna keep those until spring starts. The chickens won't die during winter, but they're harder to feed. So in spring, when it hits, they'll be a little lighter on how much they eat. So I'm gonna not deal with that. Let's see. We can do that as a meal. Got our foods. I can take this cooking pot to the new house. Anything else? A barrel. I can't take this crate. And this barrel. I should probably keep them together though, in case I use them in leather making. I'm not gonna move that stuff over just yet. That's all the leather making stuff I have here. I can also bring this over. Yeah, that'll be good. Let's see. Rift activity is low, but not calm. So I could run into something. The hope is to not. I guess we can put our torch down. I'm gonna cover up the ceiling in case anything tries to spawn up there and come in. And I guess I'll put a chest here full of rocks. I can put a crate somewhere. Maybe right there. I'd prefer that to be even with the wall. Here we go. I don't really know how to use the crates just yet. We'll figure it out. Creepy. Okay. Put this down. And then some firewood. A little extra. I do need this torch to light it. Now we can put that back. It's a little stark difference in lighting, isn't it? The fire pit is yellowish, and this is whitish. Little bit different, little bit odd there. Let's get a crock out. Not keep so much firewood in there. I might need one extra. Maybe. But first time using the kitchen. It's a wonderful thing. What do you all think of some poultry stew with boiled turnip and parsnip? I might need even another one. should be done. Yes. Poultry stew. We'll keep that on us. Let's do that. That'll be good. And I guess we can sleep up here tonight for once. It's not the best sleep because it's not a nice bed, and there's quite literally no lighting. Oh, did it? Okay, no. I was just waking up. High rift activity. I thought all the blackness, the torch went out, and I was about to be very sad. Oh, you can kind of see. It's a little cloudy, but you can kind of see the stars from here. That's nice. I wish the windows didn't have those stupid lines and they connected together better. I think it's very cloudy over here in this area. Rainfall in this area is common. Interesting. But let's figure out that map. It should probably be a toggle of some sort. That's creative mode. That's debug. Change minimap position. Hide minimap. F6. There we go. Now we can see it. I like having our little map. Spooky. Oh, there's a little drifter. I wish I could have binoculars. No binoculars. Can't zoom in on them. Well, I can't really do much in this house. I could deal with the basement, but I don't know about that. What's my body temperature? It's not 40, which I'm pretty sure 40 is the normal temperature. So is my house just not well insulated or something? Also, I really wish I could put this on the bookshelf, but it's not a full block. But this only takes up half a block. So I feel like I should be able to put it on there. Same with flower pots. I want to put the flower pots on the bookshelves to decorate, but I can't. Angry. Hey, there's another drifter. They were blocking my smithy door. Can you go back to where you came from? I kind of want to see the process of you going through the portal. But I don't think there's an animation or anything of you coming out or going back into the portal. I don't even think they can go back into the portal. But it is really stormy outside. That was a noise. Very stormy. It'd be nice if I could hear the storm from the inside ever so slightly. That would be aesthetically pleasing. Is that a shiver? Or is that a plant? Right there. I can't really tell. It looks like it's moving, but that could also be a bush. Unsettling. Okay. We do have a crock to put away down here that we just emptied. Our body temperature is still basically the same. I wonder if it's affected by light level and if having lanterns around the house would help that not to be the case. Also, how do I use this? I put dirt in it. Wait, that's so weird. How do I... Can I put this in it? How much can I put in there? Also, it says it's opened, but I don't... The top of it has a lid on it. That side's not open. That side isn't open either. How much can I put in the storage? I mean crate. Crate trap. There is literally no explanation on that. I feel like there should be. Like, does it trap rabbits and chickens or what? Let's see. Oak crate closed. Storage slots 20. Weird. Purchased by agricultural trader. Place in the crafting grid to open or close the crate. Combine with a parchment to be able to draw the crate's current contents. This has more than 20 contents in it, though. I'm confused. It's nice that I have that storage, though. Is it time for the things to be gone? I think it is. Okay. Let's go outside. We have some more stuff in here. I can move the sandstone stuff to the other chest in the new house. That could be helpful for storage situation. I'll also move these. I don't have a point for this being in here. Bed can also move. There's no light in the new house, but this is a better bed. And I should start sleeping here. Yeah. Now I just wish there were, like, dressers. There is no dresser. Oh, there is a small wardrobe. Obtained by breaking small wardrobe. So you can't buy it or make it. That's annoying. It would look so cozy, though, if I had like an end table or a dresser. Ah. Bother. Okay. Well, sandstone. Let's put... I don't need the fat in there. Let's put that in there. Let's take the dirt out. emphasize that I want those 3 cobblestones by doing that. I have more dirt than I thought. Okay. I don't really have a place to put that because it's a boat seat. And the support beams I have too little to do anything with right now. I can put that there though. And we'll put fat in here because it makes sense to be in a cooking area. Kind of wish I could put this on the shelf. Like, it's almost about the size it could fit on the full shelf, but the shelf says no. Let's put those in there. And the extra bedroll. And then the stone stuff. Stone paths. Okay. For now, I need to do more spring setup stuff. I might watch a video later, and tomorrow we'll figure out how to make the... Why does this look weird? Because it's not the same leaf type. Random. I'm gonna try and figure out how to make the chicken pen better, so that there was like a way... I saw it earlier, I just need to re-find the video. But someone chiseled a doorway that the baby chickens and stuff could go through, and then they just rotated out the generations that way. Like, they'd go down a staircase that they couldn't come back up when they grew. And that would make it so it's easier to track the generations, and then I don't have to deal with the first and second generation repeatedly. I also don't know if killing them in front of their kind reset their generation or something? I don't know. But I need to set this up, this big field. So let's go to the old house. I might just move the whole chest of dirt storage to the new house now rather than later. So it's a bit closer to the area. But I want to get some of that high, what was it? High fertility soil that I have and put it down so it's easier for me to farm with. Of course, I don't have the best soil. That's a mushroom. Because that's handcrafted and I need compost for that. And I don't have enough rot in this barrel for compost. But this one. Let's grab these. I don't have any sticks on me. That's a problem. Because I need a hoe. Let's make 2 of these. Where are they? Oh. And I may try to move these berry bushes before this spring comes and it allows them to grow again. There's also some random ones that I haven't gathered around the area. And I'd really try, I want to try and figure out how to cut the branches off of the fruit trees. That's what they're called. Names are escaping me. And plant them. I tried that in winter, and I don't know if it's because it's in winter. I think it was this one exactly. I cut off a branch like here and here, and I didn't get anything. Dormant, vernalized. I don't know what vernalized means. Dead hen. Partially eaten by another creature. That's control, not shift. That's why I wasn't crouching. Feathers! And bones. Okay. You know what? Right here, I can actually put some cranberry bushes. That'd be nice. Little pop of color. Right now, though, I'm gonna... Where did I put the dirt? I put it in here. I'm gonna put all that dirt there. Medium fertility dirt. High fertility dirt. Packed dirt. I'm gonna grab these for tilling. This I can put the thatch and the cattails and tool. I needed to find where I put click, 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 click. What was shiver? Oh, that might have been in my roof. I wouldn't put that past them. They'd probably spawn in there. Okay. We have the hose. Now I just need a barrel. That's not a bucket. Where's my bucket? There it is. Bucket. Okay. No, I don't want to put you down. I want to eat. A little bit more. There you go. Now, I don't know exactly where to place the water to make it work the best. I think it covers 3 blocks in all directions pretty well. It might be 2 blocks in all directions pretty well. We'll figure it out. Let's grab these. I might need more, shovel. Why was there a freaking knocking noise? Is that one of the chickens doing something weird? What'd be really funny, I don't expect them to add it, but if the Vintage Story team decides later, you know what, farming is too easy early. We're gonna make it so the Generation 1 animals try to escape their pens by breaking the fences. So you have to worry about feeding them so you get a next generation, but you also have to worry about fixing the fences because they're gonna break them. That'd be so painful. Now there's just a clicking noise. Is there a shiver in the basement of the windmill that I'm hearing, or what? I'm confused. I do need more shovels, though. Probably 2 more flint shovels, or 3 to be safe, and 2 more flint hoes. I didn't expect the hoe durability to just break that fast. Dun, 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 dun. Why is this built like this? The stone path block is 1 block shorter than the stair block, and the slab is 1 shorter than the bottom stair block. Weird. I wonder if I can chisel this to fix it. I just don't like that. I need to go to the smithy, not the house. That's where my flint and my sticks are. Okay. Put those away. I want 3 shovels, 2 hoes. Probably. And I probably just need 1 extra flint to chisel. I'll put this on a table, since it's easier to chisel later. But 3 of these. I could also see in the future modders for the game of Vintage Story definitely doing something. Control shift? No. Control click. No, that doesn't work either. Do I have a shelf here? I do. There you go. I like Skyrim, and one of the favorite mods that I like to watch is a post-apocalyptic mod that makes the world end in a set amount of days. I don't know if you selected the amount of days, but I could definitely see, as years progress in Vintage Story, the monsters getting more difficult, and someone being like, you know, post-apocalyptic Vintage Story, that sounds so much fun. And they mod it that way. I could see that happening. But I guess it's time to sleep. Let's cover up the basement. Put down our torch so nothing spawns. Eat a little food. How fresh for 6 days. Okay, so I'm not too worried about the chicken going bad. Here we are. 2 a.m. It's calm though. I could use that to my advantage. I don't think I need to pickaxe and my axe out while I'm dealing with the farmland. I do want my shovel on easy access though. Oh joy. I knew this would happen soon. Sigh. I didn't want to deal with this today. I should go grab my better weapon against the rift guys from the old house, huh? There's a rift storm that I don't want to deal with today. I had a whole plan and everything. Is this a cranberry bush? I'm gonna move that to the new house. Okay, let's grab the lantern, just for better lighting in the new house, since I'm using it more often now. And let's see. I'll grab these. That's what I wanted. I was just seeing if I wanted anything else. The hunter backpack, kinda useless, not gonna lie. Anyway, let us go. I have my nice weapon. I'm also gonna grab this. Let's pick up some stones. I was hoping they'd be sandstone, but it is shale in that area, so it makes sense. That one was sandstone, though. I just want the sandstone for the extra stone paths. Because personally, I don't like the texture or color of it. Hello, copper. no more inventory space in... Okay, that's why it wasn't going up there. Let's see. Lantern. There. Oh, that's so nice. I kind of want another right here. I don't know if that would change anything, but I definitely want one up here. Okay, I guess put this here with those. The stupid screen thingy happened. Let's go put the cranberry bush outside while we're waiting for the storm to drop. Yeah, I heard you. The snow was blocking me from dodging before he shot at me. Mean man. I'll put the heathers outside too, though. I'm just gonna go to the smithy. The smithy seems like an easier spot to defend from the Temporal Storm. It was light, right? What is it? Tab? Tab. A light Temporal Storm. Okay. I much prefer that than the medium. I think the medium one lasted forever. I was not the biggest fan of it. Okay. Says it's calm, but a stupid bowthorn spawns and shoots an arrow at me in my house. That'll look better when it's not winter. And I have the stone pass I can put down. I'll do that as well. Flint. I guess over here we'll do it first. I'll move it over here slowly. It's a berry bush. That's a currant bush. And I planted that, okay. Cranberry bush. I'll get another red currant bush from somewhere to put there. I might go get it now. They said the storm was approaching, but it's not imminent yet or anything. Plus, I heard there's just this tactic that apparently people just run during the storms, since the rift things can spawn in your house. But I am thinking 5 red currant bushes would be nice. So 3 from here. I'll replant them by my house and be happy. Happy, happy, happy. See, I was hoping this temporal storm, I knew one would happen eventually before spring. I was hoping it would happen the day right before spring started, so that I could still do whatever I wanted to do throughout the video until the last day. We would just wait out because it would be a storm. But no. Game said no. Should I put a vine here? That could be nice. It adds more foliage to the house in this corner. So the sky is clearing over there. Is the storm happening or not? I want to know. The game heard me complain and it's waiting as long as possible for the storm to happen. So while it does that, I'm going to do my task. But probably right when I get there and start digging, it's going to say, "The storm is imminent." And I'm going to have to run back to the house. Oh, there it is. Or not? What? The screen goes red and then says no. Okay. Fair. I didn't know the storms were lazy like that. Maybe the storm's just over there in my house area and not over here. That'd be nice. As long as it doesn't move over here, I'm happy. Because I want to deal with my farm. I fear if I go too far that way, I might get sucked into the storm, and the cloud, and the sky, and the land will turn all red, and the monsters will spawn, and it'll say the temporal storm is imminent. But It's not done yet over here. It's still snowy. I want to fix it. Hey, the sky is suddenly clear over there. Okay. It all says basically medium. Do I have more? No, I don't. Oh, now it's imminent. Wonderful. Pain. I thought the, like, blackish clouds over there were the temporal storm, but it had other plans. Said no. Suffer. I still need a lot of medium fertility soil here. What is this? 21. 34-ish. Oh, hi, Drifter. Oh, jeez. Outside is a different feel. Oh my gosh, what happened to my farmland? Hello, what the heck are you? That's gonna be the thumbnail. No, I'm gonna hide in here. Let's grab this though. Whack anything that spawns in the house. not supposed to be here. But if you don't know what a temporal storm is, the screen's gonna get all wiggly and crazy, and if that's not for you, you might want to skip ahead for a bit until it's not as dark and reddish and all wiggly outside. I'll just look in against the wall so you guys don't suffer if you have any issues with the screen going weird. That's how I faced all the temporal storms, is by not doing anything and staying in the same spot so you guys don't suffer all the wiggliness usually. I think this is the most exciting temporal storm I've had because I've actually been outside for it for once. Where all the monsters are. There is something disappearing and reappearing in time, space. Kind of staring at me too. I was always curious what these things looked like, and now I know. Whoa! He didn't used to be over there. He used to be over here. How do you teleport? Also, what the heck are you? Stick bug man. Stick bug man. Am I wrong? He kind of looks stick bug. But pyramid shaped. I don't know. Kinda weird. Does he only have 3 legs? Yeah, 3 legs. I don't know how you keep your balance like that. And your head kind of looks like a dragon. Not gonna lie. I guess he's more like a stick bug giraffe. If it is a he. It? She? They? I'm just gonna call it an it. It's weird. I think I've watched videos and some people call it like, I don't know, what was it, George or something? I don't remember. I'm assuming it has to do with lore books, but no spoilers because we have no books of lore here. Because all the ruins I have dug around have gave me nothing, which is really sad. So is it just gonna circle around my whole base during the storm? Is it the indicator of the storm, like it goes around once and that's a light temporal storm, or twice? I think it would have to be twice to go around for a light temporal storm if it is the like giveaway of time for the temporal storm, because it started over here-ish, so it already did 1 circle. So if it does a 2nd circle and then the temporal storm fades, maybe that's the duration of a light temporal storm? And then if it does it more times during... Oh. Hi. Don't spawn in my house, and we won't have this issue, little man. Oh. You're more of a tall man. That gave me nothing. I'm surprised looking at it doesn't make this gear drop faster or something. I feel like I shouldn't be staring, but it's just I haven't really been able to see it before because all my previous houses had no windows, and now this one has windows and I can watch, and it's just fascinating and kind of weird. I'm gonna be like the most clickbaity ever. Maybe change that to the thumbnail. I don't know. I kind of liked it when it was above my house. But I had the toolbar in the map. I didn't press F4. Was it F4 or F5? No. I didn't press F4 to get rid of those when I took the picture. Because I was afraid something would spawn on me and one-shot me. And I'd rather not have that happen. Because there are many things, like phasing in and out of existence out there. And they are scary. But, yeah. Big goal for this house is I might try to dig up those ruins. I want to do it next year after I already plant my stuff, and then I can go explore and stuff. But there's ruins over there. And maybe that one has some bony soil that I can sift through. That will give me some books to put in here. Hi, dude. Don't spawn in my house. I told the last guy. And you did it too, bro. Temporal Storm seems to be waning. What do you mean? 2 extra things spawn in my house at the end. I mean, it walked around the house twice. I don't know if it's a good indicator of, yes. Temporal Storm, done. Gone. Also, I totally lied earlier. Sorry, guys. I'm not staring at the wall. I'm looking at the window. The thing's just too fascinating to not. Oh my gosh. It's so nice to have my sense of stability back. Ugh. Let's see if there's anything down here that I have to deal with. There is. Hi, dude. Yeah. You kind of brought that upon yourself when you came into my house. Well, that guy's gone. Let's put one of those back. Get a stone path out of it. I don't have any more medium fertility soil in here to get. Hi. I feel like that one should have gone away. It's like blinking in and out of existence. Oh. Its head went backwards. No. That was disturbing. Will it go away now? Oh. Yep, it blinked out of existence. Thank you for disappearing. I heard a boat horn. Don't shoot me. I killed 2 of the things, but their bodies did not spawn. Weird. Yeah. Let's go put this flax fiber in the basement. The candle stuff. Flint. Over here. Look at this delicious meal of poultry, turnip, and parsnip. Yummy yum. Oh my gosh, it's almost nighttime. I didn't want it to already be this late. That storm lasted the whole day. And at first I thought it would not happen, but it did. Angry. I don't think there's any medium fertility soil that I can pick up in the windmill area. I have to go gather it and import it from a different area, like the old house. But I think I needed something around 30 or so. Medium fertility soil. Also, what's up with all the rocks that have spawned during the storm? Hi, rabbit. Is this... no, this is low. That's me being random. That's some medium fertility. This is medium. That's medium. That's also medium. What the heck? That was a lot of random medium fertility soil. Is it calm? Okay, it is calm. I can work. And grab a bit more than I remember from 30 something. Some fell joy. I don't have any not medium. That's okay. I'm also gonna clear out these bushes so I can avoid this pitfall. Let's dig up this ceiling. Like, it's not sand, so it won't... I step on it and it just falls beneath me into a pit, but I don't think dirt's the most stable thing ever either, so... kind of fixed. Oh, lots of stones. And it's still calm. Nice. I want to work. To finish my little farmland. For grains. Look at that all yellow. during the Temporal Storm, I had a thought. When I was younger, I used to read Minecraft books because school was like, read books, and I was like, I don't want to, because I don't like these books. I don't feel attached to them. I grew out of that phase because now I like reading fantasy stories, but once I found the kinds of books that I like anyway. But let's check moisture. Anyway, I was just thinking, some of the books I read were like, kind of, oh no, you got transported into Minecraft, the game, and now you have to survive, basically as hardcore, but if you die, you die. And if that happened in this game, oh my gosh, that would be pain and terrifying. Let's see. There's water around here, no? There it is. Need to rehydrate the farmland somewhere. Let's put one here. One there. One there. There. That kind of makes the fields a bit better. And the next spot would be here. This is my last shovel. Sad. I heard kinda clicky noises, but it's calm, so nothing's supposed to spawn. Concerning. There goes that. Let's make this. Oh my. Yeah. I like doing this on tables. Makes it much easier to see. Shuffle. Oh. every little water spot that has snow in it. Oh, I ran out of medium dirt. And changed my tactic here. That was a weird lighting thing. If I stand in the powdered snow, it's kind of like I can see through things. That whole area looks scary scary clouds. What was that noise? Was it the snow falling? Random red ember. Okay. We've run into problem, which is rye. I don't want to break it, but I want the farmland nice. Did anyone else just watch like half the snow here just like disappear a layer? That was weird. I wanna... Dang. No seed. Wow. It's still calm. What the heck? That must be in the basement. Well, I need more shovel. Luckily, I have this. Shovel! Need more food. Did not mean to do that. Eat. My body temperature is basically still the same as when I'm inside. That's weird. Been outside for quite a bit. No. Where was that hole I was dealing with earlier? I think I could get some more good medium fertility soil from it. I'm just gonna stumble across it and fall in it. I can just tell. Oh, hi. Bighorn eel. It feels so rude. Like you're disgusted with them. Bighorn. Ew. Which I don't know how to tame them, but I'm pretty sure you can tame them and have them as a mount. But at the same time, it's also weird that I don't think there's horses yet, but horses, I feel you would also be able to do the same thing with, but I don't think they have added those yet. Don't know. Maybe they're making them, but it's a whole process of you have to take care of the horses specific ways compared to other animals. Who knows? I'll respond to that. I know who knows. The devs know. Probably. I'd hope they know. But now you have some more dirt. It's still calm, which we like to see. Rock. More rock. Were you a boar? Yes, you were a sow. Andrew. I'm trying to see if I can find flint in the snow, and it is not fruitful. There's sandstone. I want that on the... There we go. Sandstone. 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 No flint. Give me flint. This is water. I'm not gonna find stone on top of the water. Sandstone. Sigh. I'm surprised the bees are still buzzing very loudly at 2 a.m. I am missing 8 more. Sad. Well, let's get 8 more. That'll almost finish the farm. I'll still need a big chunk more. It's flint. It is flint. I can make another hoe. I thought I saw flint in here, but it's a bunch of flowers, so it's hard to tell if I did or not. Dang. Rocks. Flint. This is low fertility soil. This is medium. And just taking until my shovel breaks. Because I know I have enough now for what I want to do. There you go. You know what? I'll make another. Doop. Doop. That's low fertility soil. I'm not gonna mind that. Back to the farm. My body temperature is a little lower now. I expected that to happen sooner. I honestly expected to be shivering by now. But I am still not shivering, which is... I mean... I think it's okay. Personally, if I was my character, I'd be freezing and I'd be inside. Okay. Let's get this going. I do have still shovel. Okay. Do 1, 2, 3. Do. I guess I'll put one. No, it should still be right there. Oh no. Start flint around. There should be. There's flint. There you go. Don't know why my rift time went backwards right there. Okay. That. Oh. Sit down so it's easier to see. Okay. There we go. Our first full field has been retilled for when it is ready. And we have our first high fertility land put down. It looks like it's been fertilized, not gonna lie. It's such a stark difference from the medium. It's weird. But this'll be good. A lot more field usage for this coming spring. I want to do a lot of grains, mostly for the chickens, and we'll figure out a place to put vegetables. So far I'm thinking over here on this side. Maybe. I'm still thinking on it. But while I'm thinking on it, let's get it ready. Let's pick these flowers. And I don't need my torch anymore. Is daylight. Grab these stones. I'll mark a little border right here along this road to stop breaking the flowers at. eclipse? A little random eclipse. I was like, unless that's a very dark cloud, that must be the moon. It was. Crazy. So much stuff to clear. Okay. Well, this is better to work with, since there's no flowers now. I want to change the look of the coop. That's a flower. Just its size, I think. Let's move these bushes as well. In my mind right now, oh, that's water, okay. I might move to high fertility dirt soil. Don't have a shovel yet though. I need to change that. Just make shovel. No, that's my bucket. Okay. Shovel acquired. Now... an axe would be nice here. Grab axe. Change that. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. Control click. There you go. Pick up that dirt. Till that back down. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. some water. I want... This isn't... Where's my high fertility soil? Why... Is it because I tilled it? Did it turn medium? I'm confused. Is it because it's not moistured? Oh, jeez. Let's pop their fence back a bit. Okay. That sucked. Had to create a whole new hoe just to till one dirt. And let's just put the gate here for now. Since I don't have all the fences I need and want to fix this. Actually, this might help. Kind of helped. A little bit. Yes, okay. I'm still annoyed that I didn't get the high fertility soil back. Probably because it wasn't fully moisturized or something. That's annoying. Flowers. I'll grab the forget-me-nots to put more of the furs back, and those to put more furs. in there. I can put the currant bushes here as well. Okay, I need more dirt. Oh, stone. I have a lot of dirt at the house, so let's go grab it. More stone. Okay. Hip up. Lots of dirt. And I mean lots of dirt. Let's also make some stone paths. And I will put some flowers in there. As well as the crock there. And then we'll eat a little bit. Put down this for our last serving of food and put that there as well. I still need a bit more stone path. That's okay. Let's go finish what we were doing. Well, actually, first, grab some food, and then some more fences, because I'm pretty sure I have a stack of fences at the old house. And gather more of these stones, because I can make more stone pathing out of them. But it's also first day of spring. March. March. We're marching into spring with March. Okay. Dun 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 dun. I'm grabbing that. That's shale. Okay. Now, food. Yes, food is in basement. I also forgot I had that bushmeat. Let's grab 1, 2. And fences are here, yes. Good. Much to do, much to do. Because now I'm in the train of thought of, I actually figured out what I want to do. And now we have much to do, much to do. That's a cranberry bush. I'll snatch that. And this one. I should make a berry field where I can actually move all of my bushes of berries to by the windmill soon as well. It's like winter happened in game and seasonal depression hit of I don't know what to do. And now it's the first day of spring and it's like I have everything to do. It's a hole. Butterflies? Wow, it really is the first day of spring. These are so blue. I love that. I'm using those somewhere. I'll change that a little later. It is getting late though. It is calm activity. I'm gonna have to deal with these soon as well. Let's see. I want to change this whole thing over here. I think actually, let's see. It's very big for a chicken pen, which I understand. But it's more about aesthetics for me, in my opinion. Because I'd like 2 big trees here. Maybe even a fruit tree. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I might shorten this side though. And move that to face this way. We'll figure out fully later. But big pen. For big future chickens. Although that totally defeats the purpose of having a field right in that back corner. But I'm thinking on it. Big thoughts are forming. Well, there's also... that kind of works with that. Yeah, the path looks a little better. There's this part right here that needs something. Where is that? That. It's a block. then I can make that block. There we go. I'm happier with that. Lots of dirt. Some shale. This is our new food for a little bit. We have bucket. Okay. Well, I think that's it for the episode. It's nighttime, but I usually stop the episodes at night. A lot happened. That temporal storm was a little crazy. Spawning 3 things in my house and finally seeing the weird tall stick bug giraffe thing. And lots of work on the farm. And for now, this path is complete until I make a house here and maybe more around. But that's future projects. Currently, farm is a bigger priority for now. I don't know what is up with that weird texturing right here. Weird. I think that'll be fixed in the morning. I don't know. I kind of wish I could like turn the map 90 degrees to be more visually helpful on my point of thing. But here's big grain field, windmill, a little path over to bees, the chicken coop that might change to look like this, and then I'll have more land for the windmill, and then maybe we'll put the vegetable field over here. That might be the move. But for now, as I said, that's the episode. I hope you guys all enjoyed the craziness of everything that happened today. At least we didn't die. That is a good thing. But much is to come since our first year is almost complete with spring rolling in. Or as I did the pun earlier, spring is marching in. And yeah. But I think I'll do a double episode today. So you'll have a Stardew as well later, 2-ish hours after this is posted. But I think this week will be fun. And I hope you enjoy. But goodbye!